Alright guys, welcome. Literally falling asleep here. Just about to go bed actually. It's basically near enough 1 o'clock, and we've just had that beautiful 25 kilo common out when I've hooked another good fish here, guys. I'll be very surprised if we hooked another trophy, but the way it's taking line, I'll be also surprised if it's not a 20 kilo fish. Been great here today, you know. We've made over 1k. We've got a few fish here to cast out. A lot of fish over the 10 kilos. Basically, well, I'll tell you what I'm on. We're at 120, 155. Clip 20. We're very close in. And we're on the, what am I on? Mulberry 20s with Blackcurrant 18s. They're pop-ups, and we're on the Mulberry dip. Be careful with my reel here. I'm trying to not overuse the gears now, because I think I'm just too aggressive with the fish, and you know, I'm wearing out my reels too quick. Since I've been a bit more lenient, they're lasting a bit longer, which is a good thing. Ground bait, we're on the, I keep saying we're like as if I'm fishing low. I'm on, should I say, I'm on the, what am I on? Method rig. Sorry guys, I am literally half asleep here. Yeah, I'm on the method rig, and the ground bait I'm using is basically two different kinds of mulberry sinking. I was using pop-ups, but then I thought that didn't make any sense. So two different mulberry sinking boilies with one blackcurrant sinking and one blackcurrant pellet mix. So one blackcurrant pellets with the mulberry dip. It is an expensive mix, as you can imagine. I think it's 60 silver plus, but the benefit is it's definitely bringing in fish over the 10 kilos all the time. So I definitely recommend it. If you've not unlocked the method, I just made a video actually going over this, but just in case, you know, you watch this video, not the other one, what I would do is I would just chuck it, because it's only clip 20, or if you've got a spod rod, you can spod. Well, it's definitely a good fish here, guys. Bit of bend on the rod. Look at that bend. Yeah, like I said, it's been a really good day here, guys. The new Lake Tunguska, I'm really disappointed with it at the moment actually. I know a lot of people still fishing there, but you know, the trolling there is no better than Folk or Corey, you know. So I don't see the point fishing there at the moment, you know. Until things change, I'm gonna just stick with amber, because it is the most consistent lake. The only problem is at the moment is bait is changing quick. You know, this 120, 155 has been by far the best spot for weeks now, but the bait is changing all the time. So you've got to get onto the bait. You know, you've got to share with people. If something's working for you, you've got to let them know. A lot of people share with me, give me the tips. Also guys, always check weekly. You know, weekly is the ultimate guide to this game. You know, if it says most fish are getting caught on banana and apple, well, they ain't got apple boilies, but just for example, you know, that's the boilie you go for. When it comes to ground bait and, you know, PVA, I've not quite unlocked PVA yet. I think I'm on a 96% at the moment. It is a absolute grind to unlock it. But yeah, whatever boilies are using, just try and make a ground bait around them boilies. That's the best tip I can give you, really, and that always seems to work best. Well, this fish looks like it's gave up the fight now, so that's a good thing. I have lately, yeah, I've lost a lot of fish on this lake. I think when I say a lot, it is a lot compared to normally. Normally, rarely lose fish. Lately, losing quite a few. I think since the update, they definitely make it harder. Yeah, next update, next lake though, I would love to see another carp lake, or maybe like maybe they could make a tents lake. That would be fun. Um, I find tents really hard to target. Like I tried. Today I actually went bream fishing down at Old Berg. A friend of mine was doing really well there. He was probably making as much money as I am here at Amber. Um, but for some reason, when I got there, I didn't do too well. Another friend of mine said there was a good tent spot. I didn't have one tent. I have like no luck with tents at all. It's a good thing this fish coming in nicely now. I'll be very surprised another trophy in such short time, but it's happened before actually. I had 2 trophies out of it, one after the other really. Yeah, I don't want to go to bed now, guys. I want to stay up and take advantage of this, but unfortunately I've got to be up early tomorrow. The thing that worries me, I was actually snapped up on this lake the other day. I was running out of line and I thought I could log out. I could save my hook, my leaders and etc. and save myself probably 150, 200 silver. It was a really expensive snap up. But I thought there's no way I'm gonna, I was recording and I knew it had to have been a 30 kilo fish because we've caught a lot of 20s, get them in. And I thought there's no way I'm gonna give up on the fish, but as soon as I run out of line I snapped, and that was really gutting. It upsets me that I'm thinking that will I not be able to bring in a really big fish on the reels I'm using. I mean 2 reels I'm using. I mean this Everest here 22 kilo drag, and I got a 24 kilo drag reel, and I'm using one 18 kilo drag reel which has ridiculous amount of line on it, around 450 meters of 26 kilos. So I should be able to bring in any fish, in all honesty, but it would upset me the game if it's not possible. I think on this late amber 30 kilos is difficult. I've not since playing on it. I think I've seen, I play with a lot of good players, a lot of high levels. I think I've seen around 2 come out, so it is difficult. Small fish on the other one, so that's a good thing. Earlier I had a fish on, gave me a bit of a fight, and on that rod I nearly ran out of line, over 200 meters. And the thing is, the fish was only 7 kilos, so that's the worry as well here. You don't want to get snapped up. Occasionally, if I see line coming off my other reel, I will pick that rod up as well, because it's not worth getting snapped up. It's so expensive to replace the hooks and the leaders and the leads. Some odd calf orders at the moment. I was saying the other day they always have a catfish over 100 kilos or 100 kilos when the biggest was 93 that come off the lake. But today I saw they were looking for a 112 kilo catfish, which for me seems ridiculous, seeming the biggest is 93 kilos of it. Oh, this fish is nearly in, guys. I'm not so sure it's so big now. Can't see nothing there. Does feel heavy though, and I'm dragging it. It does feel heavy. So yeah, 20 kilo common is a trophy. You need about, I think it's 25 kilos for a mirror. Can't really see where it is at the moment. Does feel like a 20 kilo fish. When you're dragging and you go in the orange like that with this setup, it's normally it has to be, you know. But like I said, I don't think we'll be lucky enough to get another trophy. Either way, you know, it's good big fish, good silver. But yeah, guys, you want to get on this spot before it does dry up. I'm not sure how many more days we're going to get with this bait before, you know, the bait changes, and then we're all searching again for what to use. Definitely a big fish. It's a mirror. I did say they come up backwards. They're always upside down, mirror carps. Let's have a look. It's a big one. Oh yes, guys, 23 kilo mirror carp. Not quite the trophy, but we've had a brilliant day, guys. And on that note, I think I'm gonna go bed, guys. I am half asleep. Thank you for watching this, and until next time, guys, tight lines.